Ladies and gentlemen, my full thoughts on WWE NXT episode 24. It was an awesome follow-up episode of Takeover, and only 4 matches. So, even though we had an opening with a promo, it was still an awesome moment right from the start. Ringo did great with the emotion, and in K5, he was defiantly considering stepping down. Cross is getting great heel, he being a jerk to the beloved NXT general manager. And then Samoa Joe returns. Reports say that he was back at the Performance Center, aka the Capitol Wrestling Center, and was going to be back in NXT, and being Ringo's enforcer is a great move. Joe settling the fight between Kyle and Cole with the sleeper hold was awesome, as was his interactions with Gargano and Dunn. Speaking of which, Kyle versus Cole, number 2 at Great American Bash is going to be awesome, too. Now, I kind of wish they put Loser Leaves NXT on it, but they'd make it obvious that Cole would lose to finally move on to Raw or SmackDown, meaning to the main roster. I don't think he should go to the main roster right now. The rosters are fucking terrible right now. The Raw and SmackDown rosters are. Oh my god. Absolutely terrible. Anyways, I also like this pick your poison proxy stuff, with each guy choosing who they face before then. Kushida versus Baxter was a great cruiserweight title match and a great way for Baxter to debut. But I honestly wish the 205 Live roster would get more chances. Kyle choosing Kushida for his match next week was a awesome, cool choice. Now, I would think Cool Kyle wins here. Well, Cole could choose just about anyone at this point. He could. Now, I'm not sure what he goes for. Will he try to face someone strong to prove he's stronger than Kyle? Or will he somehow go for someone he looks down on in an attempt to get a squash? Now, I'm leaning towards the left here. I am. The changing battery is interesting. The charging battery was very, very interesting, man. We haven't gotten anyone from the Diamond Mine, and we're getting a teaser for someone or something new. Oh, really? Now, this has to mean a lot of call-ups are happening through the WWE draft, of course, which is not good. And that is going to suck for said call-ups, except for those going to SmackDown, but maybe only slightly. Del Kato became Commander Aziz, and Piper Niven was treated like an absolute unknown, but gripping about Vince not caring about continuity is for other articles. Now, Diamond Mine is finally coming next week. NXT is getting a lot of factions to fill the gap of the Undisputed Era, and that much is cool. Imperium losing to Breezango was quite the surprise. Now, I suppose Walter's orders were to eliminate Breezango. I assume. Not necessarily win. Breezango might come back for revenge, but maybe Imperium lurks on the outside of the tag title scene. Now, Everrise calling out Hit Row. Everrise calling out Hit Row was good. That match will be a lot of fun. Escobar had a good promo to call Reed out. And of course, their one-on-one is coming. Now, I bet that will be at the Great American Bash. And it will be a great North American Championship match, I guess. Frankie Monet making moves on the Robert Stone brand is not interesting to me. And a pearly female faction could be great for NXT too. Now, we got a good promo from Mercedes Martinez calling out Team Shaw as a whole. Shirai, Candice, Indy, and Stark had a good segment. It was good detail that Shirai wanted to call Candice out, and for the way to turn things around on her. Stark makes a good ally for Shirai to take on the way on Poppy's behalf, yada yada yada. And that could go either way. Now, Gonzalez and Kai versus KC Squared was an excellent tag match, especially for KC Squared to show their stuff. But in the end, it makes sense. The NXT Women's Champion and her friend, sidekick, would win. They've still got beef with Ember and Shotzi, and they want the tag titles back. Now, we could get quite the tag team showdown at Great American Bash, possibly. The crowning of Knight with DiBiase was another great segment. Knight did a great job working a shoot, because I totally believe that Knight and his group of friends grew up watching and loving the $1 Million Man's time in WWE and all those iconic wrestlers from then. And then I just knew that Knight would turn on DiBiase right there. Now, it felt so clear that Grimes gets to be even more face coming to the rescue. And I hope the Great American Bash has a rematch, and whatever, whether or not, Grimes wins there. Now, that win is coming, and Grimes will be dedicated. The Capital Wrestling Center loves Grimes. They are going to love when Grimes finally gets the belt. And hopefully I will be happy too. That tornado tag was an awesome main event, very much bordering on TakeOver level, and it was great for Ciampa and Thatcher to win. They surely get next against MSK, with MSK showing they were watching backstage. I don't know why you would want to book a face versus a face. It makes no sense to me. Just like a heel versus a heel makes no sense. Come on, man. Face versus face tag team. What? Why? What is this, Bruce? Anyways, I wouldn't mind Ciampa and Thatcher still having to earn a shot in another killer match, perhaps with Legado or Imperium. Great American Bash should finally try to, try to pursue a takeover to keep NXT going through the summer, since there is also the return to touring, of course, for Raw and SmackDown. I call it Monday Night Garbage when it comes to Raw. And I just simply call SmackDown SmackDown. And even AEW going all out on the road to All Out 2021. Folks, that is going to do it for this last video for today, man. If you enjoyed listening to my full thoughts on NXT, hit the thumbs up. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you enjoy hearing the music while I'm giving you all my thoughts, please definitely hit the thumbs up and hit the comments down below. And comment your predictions for TakeOver, please. I would like to know. Anyways, folks, if you are new to the channel and you want to see more wrestling gaming content, hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications so you won't miss a single upload nor a single video or a live stream that goes live each and every week. Also, follow me on Twitter at EnglandWrestler so you won't miss my best tweets that I always have on Twitter. I always tweet out the greatest tweets, man. My tweets are great. Anyways, don't worry about Twitch, man, because I'm not fooling with Twitch no more, man. Fuck Twitch. But I'm getting out of here, folks. I will see you all right back here tomorrow on Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 tonight on YouTube. Oh, and by the way, I'll be recording a video of me giving you my thoughts on NXT UK tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. Have on your YouTube notifications. Peace. IWN is out.